Hi, this is Rick. We're going to attempt to seal this granite here. This is a DIY project. I've never done this before. It's a DuPont stone sealer. We've had our granite installed now for roughly about a year, and we're going to go ahead and do it. They say you should do it about every year. And that's what I'm going to do. We've already masked it all off with some painter's tape, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it with a small brush. Now, according to the manufacturer, it says that you're supposed to put it on and leave it wet. It has to have a wet look to it. So that's what we're doing. Just liberally applying it on there. And you can tell that it's losing kind of that hazy look. And it doesn't feel like our granite is real porous. It's not really sucking it in, it's kind of running down. So I think that's telling me that it doesn't really need a lot on there. This doesn't get a lot of use over here. I think more for surfaces that are more readily used. So this is going to go pretty fast from the looks of it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish the rest of this and then we'll resume filming it. Okay. Alright, now we switched over to the other side of the kitchen. And what I found is that just using the brush more or less just puts it on the top and puts a liquid surface on. But these are so polished and they're really not worn down. I think the finish is pretty good. So I'm going to put it on fairly wet with a brush. This project doesn't look like it's going to take that long. I believe a DIYer could do it in no time, which is me. And I don't think anyone would have any problems with this. So we'll go ahead and we'll stop it there and we'll redo the rest of this and then come back and take a look at it when it's done. You're on. Alright, the first coat's on and I noticed it might need another coat, so what we did is we switched over to a spray bottle. We're going to go ahead and put it in there and make the application a lot easier this time. And just spray it on. Now you can definitely see, because this kind of puts some oxygen into it with the spray bottle. It almost looks like soap. You'll be able to see better where it went on. And you definitely want to mask up now. Put the mask tape on there, painter's tape, because this is going to go a little bit further out. Now you can look at it, you'll see all these little bubbles. You can tell where it is. It's laying right on there. Nice and wet. Alright, now comes the hard part. Not really. Just 15 minutes to a half an hour. Just go ahead and let it sit there, and then we'll come back and we'll just towel it off. Okay, now you can see it's really wet. Look around. Has a real glossy shine to it. Over here maybe you can pick up a little bit better. And then we'll let that sit for 15 minutes to a half hour, and we'll come back and with a chamois cloth we'll towel it down. So we've gone ahead and put the second coat on, and it's nice and shiny. Now what you got to realize with sealer, all sealer does is go into the porous surface of the stone, and then once you wipe away this residue after 30 minutes, that sealer that went into the porous surface stays in there, and then it cures and creates like a bond so that none of your contaminants can go in there and stain the granite. So don't think of this as being something that's going to make your stone real shiny or anything. So that's basically it for the process. Put it on wet, leave it on for about 30 minutes, 15-30 minutes, and then wipe off the residue, and the rest of it will go in to the pores and cure. Thanks for watching.